Here this form is very less stable because here methyl and OH interaction is there. Also interaction with the 1,3 interaction with this hydrogen, HCl hydrogen. So due to this, the structure is very less stable than the menthol. So structure or stability of these forms. So menthol is more stable. Menthol is more stable as compared to the neomenthol. Neomenthol is again less stable. Neomenthol in this case, and in the case of isomenthol and isoneomenthol, isomenthol is more stable. Isomenthol is more stable as compared to the isoneomenthol. Isoneomenthol. So due to this stability, due to these groups in the axial and equatorial position, we can define the stability of these structures. So this is about menthol. Now see the next. There is 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexane. 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexane. Let's see the planar structure first. What is 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexane? 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexane. Here not the name. 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexanol, not cyclohexane, cyclohexanol. See here, 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexanol. So this is the structure of 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexanol. Let's see the chair conformation of this structure. Here cis form in which OH group is upside and NH2 group is also upside and pH group is at the downside. So this is the cis form here. Here NH2 and OH group are cis. When there is a ring flipping, after ring flipping, see the structure. After ring flipping, the groups are converted here. This carbon contain OH group upside, pH at downside, and NH2 group is at upside. So this structure obtained after ring flipping. Now this 1-phenyl 2-aminocyclohexanol, these two structures are here. We have to define the stability. Of these two structures. So if we see the stability of these two structures, it is observed that the phenyl group is in the equatorial position here and here in the axial position. It is in the equatorial position here. Due to this equatorial position, we know that the more bulky group in the equatorial position, then that position will be preferred. But here, due to this OH, due to this NH2, there is a hydrogen bonding between these two. The structure of this compound, cis compound, allows the hydrogen bonding between NH2 and OH group. So here also NH2 and OH group hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding, due to this hydrogen bonding, these two groups are bonded here. These two groups are bonded. But here, due to this phenyl group, this structure is more congested, as the hydrogen pH interaction is there, 1-3 interactions are there. But while considering these interactions, 1-3 interactions, 1,3 interaction, this structure is more congested. Okay, so the stability goes towards this structure. So this structure is more stable. Still it contains 1,3 interactions. So 1,3 interactions are there, but still this structure is more stable because here due to hydrogen bonding these two groups are bonded, and here due to hydrogen bonding these two groups are also bonded in this structure. But due to this phenyl group, this structure is more congested because all groups are bulky here, and that's why this structure contains phenyl group, which is which makes this structure more unstable, and due to this form is less stable. Still it contains phenyl in the equatorial position, but still this structure is a less stable because it makes more congested structure than this one. So it makes more simple structure than the congested structure. That's why this structure is more preferred, or more stable structure we obtain here. Now look at the transform. Okay, look at the transform. Here the transform, now OH group is here, phenyl group in the equatorial position, and now NH2, both are trans. This is downward side and this OH group is in the upward side. So see here, in this case ring flipping, if we allow ring flipping, then see the structure. Ring flipping allows the OH group, the carbon changes here. So OH group is in the upward position. Here pH goes downward, and NH2, 2 amino, that is 2 NH2 group is in the downward side. So this goes in the downward position. So these two structures are there, in which here two groups are in equatorial position, and here one phenyl group is in the axial position. But when the phenyl group is a bulky group is in the equatorial position, and there is no evidence of hydrogen, no hydrogen bonding between these groups, hydrogen bonding. And here also no hydrogen bonding due to the longer distance, no hydrogen bonding is possible, or no hydrogen bonding reported in this case, and due to which the structure with phenyl, the bulkiest group in the equatorial position, is preferred. So this structure is more stable than this structure because phenyl group, bulkiest group, is in the equatorial position, and there is no evidence of hydrogen bonding in this case. So in case of trans isomer, the phenyl group in the equatorial position, that structure is preferred, while in the case of cis isomer, as we saw last molecule, that is in case of cis isomer, the phenyl group in the axial position, that structure is preferred. Okay, so see the next example, 1, 2, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane. Next example is the 1, 2, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane. 1, 2, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane. Now look at the 1, 2, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane. Let's see the planar structure first. See here 1, 2, 3 blank here, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane. 1, 2, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane. Now 1, 2, 4, 5 tetramethyl cyclohexane present this